Hello, today we're gonna talk about options in Champions Online, how to edit them, like what to pay attention to, like okay, with escape keep you open this tab, so you have option chat settings, change character logo and stuff like that. So options, so with this pretty much straightforward. Disable this arrow, like maybe if you're a new player keep this on, but disable this, like it's the arrow that shows above your head, like uh, just inconvenience. uh and this however you like. Interface scale, like do you want like bigger, smaller, like just however you like. Voice chat, yeah, this thing when it's enabled, like it will, you see this, that thing popped up below the chat. uh, this thing can bug out, and every time you leave team up, or join some alerts, like this will just keep going up, and you will see no more chat. So just mark this, apply, and you will never see that bug again. Audio however you like, control nothing. Videos, okay. Video, lighting quality, keep it high, like this is how it looks like on low. Like you see, like uh lighting quality is like, how say, it's bad. On high you see more detail, see, like there's more detail to the game. Another one is visual effects quality, like keep it medium. If you put it on low, you won't see some wireframes of enemy and or skills, like you won't see them. You will not don't won't know what hit you. I mean, this, if you like, uh, however you want to adjust it. Troubleshooting, okay, if you have problems, issues, you adjust this. So limit frame always 60. Keep this auto. If you have heating issues, like if you haven't changed thermal paste on your CPU or something like that, you want to play, just hit this on. If you want, okay, this is for mouse, nothing. Always keep this on, like you want to play, you want your graphic card, not your processor. Okay. You have multi, limit processor usage, okay, keep that on. When you are like maybe on Google or YouTube, alt tab, controls, okay, I'll come back to this. So keep max camera distance to 70, like this is 70, so this is 70. It's very niche. uh Mouse look, this however you want to adjust with your mouse. There is also Windows setting, there is like button for mouse. So again, like this is more like camera view and panning. So okay, disable this, like you don't want some inconvenience about this, like about the like controls. You want to be command of your ship, like, and that's the analogy I'm gonna use. You want to command what you want to do, not the game, like you want to. So if you disable hostile target auto facing, like you want to keep this enabled, so you will always face forward to that mob, and you can create some inconvenience. You are moving to one direction, you face, then you move towards him, like you don't want that. Just disable this. It creates bad habit. Face off screen target, disable this. You don't want to face, again, another inconvenience, never do this, especially if you're a crowd controller. Always face forward, keep it on. Allow turning when facing the target, I guess. Okay, this mouse look this is this thing, like again, like you don't need this, you don't really need this. Keep, it's useless. Targeting order, however, this just however you like. Priorities, like only after attack if target selected, and that's a good one. uh, keep this off. Like again, like you don't want game to do stuff for you. You want to do your stuff yourself. Like you want to, like how to say, you want to press stuff. You want to press stuff, move around. You don't want to game kind of just turn you around and does some inconvenient stuff. Like always do it by yourself. It's a good habit. Assist on the target, like why not? Like this is especially good for supports. Max target distance max, why not? Like just why not? Like because again, like if you are putting yourself like and controlling everything by yourself, like wherever is the enemy, like you will just get to it. Target threatening enemies first, like sure. Select attacker if attack this keep disabled, like again another inconvenience. And attack, like this is this toggle, so either keep it not on maintain, like if you so this is this stuff, you can just toggle by dragging. Yeah, you can just toggle by dragging. So again, like you can just, you see if I'm pressing, it is just one, like if I press it's one attack. If I hold, it will just kind of toggle and I can release. Like as well, you can just drag and have it always toggle on. Like that's another, we toggle it with mouse. So yeah, coming back to this, so this is like if you ever like work in AutoCAD, 3D Maya, and stuff like that has 2D and 3D like environment. So whenever you hold, like right click on your mouse, you will kind of like rotate your camera, or left click. So in case of Champions Online, right click like rotates your character, left click rotates camera around your character. So when you hold right click, you can move, and your character is gonna always follow. He's gonna try follow your camera whenever you are going forward. Like you can go sideways, like same thing with left click, a similar thing. Like now actually he's just moving forward, but he's not adjusting to the camera. So that's the one thing. Another thing, like you can there is keybind, like we get to that, but if you hold right click and left click, you will just with just mouse. This is just using mouse. You can move with just mouse. Another thing is like auto walking, auto running. Like I bind it to my middle click, so middle click, and this is just holding one key. Like you don't need to hold both keys. No. And you can just disable it again clicking. So again, like good stuff to keep. You can adjust and play with this however you like, but a good habit is like use mouse, like rotate yourself, like always use mouse, like to targeting stuff. You will always want to use mouse if you want to attack, like move with mouse, like again, like stuff. Keybinds, okay, like here you can see if you want to manually use them with chat. I mean, this is just good if you want to bind commands, like we'll get to that later, but again, like you see this stuff change, like again auto run, middle click, mouse run, left plus right click. Again, like if you want walking, like this is how you do command for walk one, and now I'll be walking. Now to disable it, walk 0, now I'm running. So that's how you can do for many other commands, like depending. So let's go see power, like adjust them however you like. You want to be more efficient in combat, like that's the main thing. So here, like if you want, okay, this is good for supports. You want to maybe kind of hit like E Yeah, for your main tank. You can drag you can order like drag them and put them below, or put them last or the first. You can change the order of your teammates, like they don't need leave and you invite them in the right order, but you can kinda, so you can do that, like again for faster gameplay performance, but this game really doesn't need it. It's really same thing for assist, like again this is for faster gameplay performance. You don't need this. You're just you're just making yourself press more keys, but you can just drag with your mouse, because this game is easy. Now here some stuff like, again, like toggle UE. This is toggle UE arrange mode, like if you want arrange it, like this is not default, but this is how I edit, like emote window. So this is key for this emote window. You can access this with here in the chat, so kinda gives you this stuff like friends emotes. So this is where it's emotes. You click at this and it drags out. You can scroll. So we'll go to chat. So again, this is chat settings. Like you can right click here, or if you saw, you can go from option like escape key. So again, like custom channels and kind of like stuff that games provides you, like combat, friends, zone, super groups. So kind of like you can edit them to your liking, like do you want to just see combat, NPC, like do you want to solo, or do you want to see all chat and see the mess. You can change colors here, so you can change colors. Here you enable and disable them. So again, you see rewards. If I enable the end game, now I don't see them anymore. Like they're like all old messages. So here you have channels like trade the end game, like these are the main things you want to join, like they're open. This one is private. So how you can join them, I think it's join now. Channel, see, so channel join, you type the name and you are joined. You have see options, like you can show days, show time. See here, like show days, show time before messages. If you want to filter profanity, like you don't want to see cuss words and stuff like that, and if you want to adjust for font opacity, like transparency and stuff like that. That's about chat settings. We want now, okay, like this is like friends tab, like okay, you can see like friends, team. You can adjust your like team settings, ignored. You can so here you can whitelist if you want, but okay, so if you want now using this is very important to use. You can search here teams, like to see who is in team up or something like that. Here you can search supergroups, but these two are kind of like but this one, like you need to learn to use this, kind of like okay. So I search by Spectre, okay, so you can see who's online, who is in Spectre supergroup. So here we have Lucia. Again, here different between searching here and here by person. Like if you here just type 3 words, like it's gonna provide you like who's online by those letters. So in this case again Lucia. But again, if you come here, if I type those three letters, it's not gonna pop me like an option. So if I just type, like you see, like it gave me much more people. So again, another inconvenient like thing, you can just write here 40, order them by like alphabet, and you can just kind of like scroll and see who's online. This is usually if you want to make teams. You can usually people who are in game, they are rarely on their low level tools, like very rarely. So you can see who is online and just say, aha, this guy is good, this guy is bad, this guy, okay, I will invite this guy is cool, this guy is not cool, stuff like that. Another thing is like you can sell stuff like this. You have options here, and again locations, like You can search them by like say locations, or you can just disable. You can just type it, and it's gonna search you monster. So if you kind of learn where people are, this is good for Cosmic, like Linux, Monster, like Warzone. This is how you search for Cosmics. Tele, like Telios, Terrakiel, if people are, but now no one's playing, like now are Harmon Labs, Harmon, no one is, yeah, no one is in one, but okay, that's how you search. Another one is like overview, like you can open welcome window from here. If you want to see alerts, like what are weekly alerts, what are like rampages and stuff like that, you can active missions, like you can wait, you can hide, unhide, share, stuff like that, make it primary, like drop it. You can also assess this from minimap. Cooldown, if you completed like some daily for event or onslaught, like it will show you how much time it has, how much cooldown it has until it's you can take it again. Usually it's 20 hours. Completed mission, perks, or there. Here you can just, here under minimap, wherever you range your UE, you can change your instances. Again, like another good thing is usually you see here in the chat there is zone #4, #2. This is how you can see from where are they typing, like this is good. So usually people say, but which zone, like usually it, if you're typing zone, it's gonna always it's gonna show you. If you it always shows actually. So I think that's it from here, like okay. So another thing, like I will show you now for last thing. Here you can kind of see useful keybinds. This is on top of my hand, maybe there are more useful, but these are like very useful. So again, like I think there is one, kill me, I think that's one if you get stuck, and that's another that's useful. And yeah, you can pause, read, I think I explained them here, and I think that's it. Ciao.